Hey guys, it's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, today we're talking about crypto. Will the crypto bears run out of steam as Bitcoin took a little price under 7K this morning? Bitcoin also has surpassed PayPal in transactions. We're going to be talking about that and what's the next move. What does that mean? And now that the price of Bitcoin is downtown under 7,000, what is the next support line? Are we going to keep going down? What price should we be looking at? But first, let me shout out all the Champagne Crypto maniac boomers that are tuning in to the live stream. Indeed, this is a live stream. I see Joseph, Lazor, Jojo Wave, Lee, and the rest of the boomers coming into the chat box. The population of the chat box, it's a positive movement, positive energy. Kaboom the subscribe, kaboom the like, kaboom the post notification bells out there just in case Champagne is being shadow banned. I want you guys to tune in to the good crypto word. Let me know if you're getting those post notifications, if you're just pouring into the chat box right now, guys. Watching live. David Tilbrook just stepped in. Crypto Critical just stepped in. Shalom just stepped in. I see the maniacs pouring into the box. Let's get this live broadcast started. We're just warming up. We're just simmering up this morning as Bitcoin is taking a little dip, dive, and a slide under 7K. It's all good. And we'll be talking about what the next supports could be. And if the bears are really running out of steam, guys. I mean, are the bears running out of steam, or do we still have to fend them off out there worldwide? Let's check out today's mathematics. Bitcoin currently at 68.90. You've seen some downward movement this morning, but now we're seeing some green candles. Let's check out the cryptocurrency market caps and see how healthy things are looking out. I mean, I'll tell you, I'm not that concerned. I wasn't necessarily expecting it to go under 7K out there, but Champagne is weathering this little baby storm. It's not a big deal out there. 222 on the market caps, $222 billion. Bitcoin dominance has increased to 53.3. It looks like those baby bears that were scared holding altcoins, they started dumping back into Bitcoin. We were seeing about 52 dominance yesterday, and today it's at 53. So it looks like this storm is still blowing. It's a little baby storm out there, but nevertheless, we got to hunker down out there in the foxholes. Bitcoin at 68. Ethereum still looking slim out there at 279. Bitcoin Cash at 531. EOS at 595. EOS had a little run, but still looking all right. I like EOS after they were talking about that bug. Okay, so apparently there was a bug that you could use other people's resources, but Dan came out and said that it was actually a feature, and I can understand how that's a feature because you can loan your RAM and your CPU resources there on EOS, but I don't know if people were taking advantage of it or whatnot, but it appears like that was all straightened out. EOS is holding its price there at $5.95. I like to see it over $5. Stellar at 21 cents is looking good. Litecoin took a little dip under $60 at $59.50, but Litecoin does weather the storm well. Okay, you know how I feel about the lights, guys. Tether still at about $1.99. Cardano at 9 cents. Cardano taking a little hit there. Is Cardano a buy? I would still see, anything around 10 cents or under. It looks like a good deal to me. I'm not holding any Cardano bags personally. I would like to wait and see Cardano go ahead and implement its Ouroboros staking platform and see some dApps run on top of the platform before I start firing. IOTA 71 cents. Monero $97. I don't like Monero under 100, guys. I think Monero at minimal should be $100. Arguably the last true crypto out there, according to many. One could argue that it's really truly Satoshi's vision out there. Monero with the real true fungible coins. Okay, Tron at 2 cents, and then we got Dash at $1.80 as the rest of the boomers tune in. I see Shalom Business Pain. Good morning. I see Crypto Critical. I see Joseph Joy. I see the Sprinkler Ninja. I see Jesse Petropolis, David Tilbrook, and the rest of the boomers out there. Joseph Joy is asking about Digibyte. Digibyte's okay. You know, it's not on our top list right now. You know, I don't have anything bad to say about Digibyte, so it is what it is. What you got to watch out for those Trading View buy signals out there. Yes, yesterday Trading View was signaling buy. I think today they're still signaling buy. I did mention yesterday that usually when you see them switch over to buy, I've seen the price kaboom, but that's not what happened. It took a little dip, dive, and a slide, so that's what it is. Tess Cooks for You says she likes ADA, but getting concerned. I own a good bit. Lazor says, hope you're not getting shadow banned, demonetized. Google owns YouTube, so expect some lefty funny bunny biz. I hope not. I've seen some more people coming into the box. So, you know, hopefully you guys are getting your post notifications out there, and, you know, that's not the case. Sorian George says, I hold a bag of Cardano and I will buy some more. Okay, shout out to Sorian George, a sniper there in the foxholes. Shout out to Dolphin134. Kaboom to you, Dolphin. Definitely a day one crypto maniac hiding with headphones at work. Kaboom indeed. Shout out to Ben out there. Kaboom as well. Welcome to the chat box, to the population. Let's look at some of the positive news out there on the networks. Genesis Trading CEO, I have this link down below there on newsbtc.com. Genesis Trading CEO says the bears are running out of steam. Okay, so he thinks so. He thinks that the bears are running out of steam, says this Genesis Trading CEO. Bitcoin at $10,000 is likely. Now, we got to be careful out there because he was saying this on CNBC Fast Money. And usually if it's on the mainstream media, I'm not buying the hype. Okay, so, you know, it's definitely positive news, but it's coming out on the mainstream media, so we need to tread lightly. So on Wednesday on CNBC Fast Money, which covers the crypto industry now because they want to be like the boomers in the population of the chat box, they talked to Michael Morrow, CEO of Genesis Trading and Genesis Capital, as the guest industry insider, and he says 10K is likely. He says once the news broke about the SEC rejection and the price actually held, we didn't see the 5, 10, 15% sell-off that you would see in previous ETF rejections, and that the technicals right around the 5,800 to 5,900 level helped. So I think the bears have realized they've run out of steam. Now, I do agree with that bottom at 58 or 59. So I do agree with that. I do agree that it, you know, things held better than some may have expected when the ETF got rejected. So, you know, perhaps maybe he's correct, and the bears are running out of steam. Read this entire article and let me know what you think. But, you know, be aware that he's saying that on the mainstream media. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's check out this article over here. I just came across this one right before hitting start stream now. Bitcoin's monthly close above 21 extended moving average will substantiate $25,000 year-end target. Let me repeat that here. This article on Crypto Daily, I have it linked down below. This has a $25,000 year-end target for Bitcoin. So, you know, that's kind of what I've been calling for, about $25,000, $30,000. Maybe not exactly at the year-end, maybe at the beginning of 2019. I want that $1 trillion market cap, which I believe will put Bitcoin somewhere in that target range. So, you know, this is nice to see. This article says, I want to be clear, says the article, Bitcoin is going to $25,000 by year end, said Tom Lee of Fundstrat last month. Another maniac out there, bull on the Bitcoin price. The statement did not appear very convincing back then, as Bitcoin was in a tough spot, struggling to stay above the 21-day extended moving average. This month, though, as the monthly chart above for Bitcoin against the US dollar shows, the monthly candle strongly bounced from the 21-day extended moving average and now is about to close above the 21-day EMA. At this point, Tom Lee's statement about a $25,000 end of year target seems quite plausible. Let me repeat that. At this point, Tom Lee's statement about a 25,000 end of year target seems quite plausible. Okay, I'm somewhat agreeing with this, guys. Let me know what you think. Looks like we need to short. The majority is still optimistic. So smooth operators going against the crowd. He's not believing the hype. Okay. ETC is trash bag, says Ben. I don't know about that one. I like ETC personally. Your gain sounds a bit too high, Champagne. Your volume is peaking often. Okay, maybe I'm a little too high out there. Thanks for letting me know. The other day we're too low. The other day we're too high. Let me see if that's a little bit better. Bring it down a little on you crypto maniacs. Thanks for letting me know out there. Once we are above 10K, we will likely hit 5 trillion. Everyone is waiting for that, says Shalom. Okay, Champagne's doing a great job on this channel. Thanks a lot, David. I appreciate it out there. What up, Champagne? Your boy is in the foxhole with one in the chamber. Where the funny bunnies at that? We see the funny bunnies. They're out there. You got to watch out. Fend the funny bunnies off. Fend the funny bunnies off. They're out there. The funny bunnies are out there in the foxhole. You got to, fend them off, Stay 300 by the end of the year, guys. Stay 300. We're doing it for Sparta. Kaboom. Let's check out this other headline here. Bitcoin transaction value has reached 1.3 trillion and has passed PayPal and Discover. Okay, this is good news. I think this is solid here too. Bitcoin, the world's top crypto by market cap, currently sees a lot more in annual transacted value than PayPal and is second only to Visa. It's argued that Bitcoin, due to scaling problems, cannot match the transaction speed reached by some of the transaction payment services. However, that idea does not carry any weight where Bitcoin versus PayPal debates is concerned. So you could see bigger than PayPal, and you could see this graph right here as far as the yearly transaction volume in US dollars. And there it is. Right now the bits have surpassed Discover out there. They have surpassed Discover, second only to Visa. I'm not sure if they mentioned MasterCard, but that's what it is, guys. You guys could read this and check out this graph, read it in its entirety. I have it linked down below. It's xbt.net. Okay, xbt.net. And finally, as far as support levels, I think I know what my support level is, 5,800. But other crypto boomers and other traders out there are saying that the next support level is 6,500. Okay, so Bitcoin price falls below 6,900. Traders see 65 as the next support out there. So you could check out this graph and let me know what you think. I'm not believing this one. I still think, the rock bottom out there is, 58, 59. But hopefully, it holds at 65. Hopefully it holds at 65. I'm not depending on 65 personally, but it is what it is. Shout out to Derek McLean. Support is 4,200, says Derek. Okay, a little lower than what some are saying. I don't believe that, Derek, but hey, you're entitled to your opinion. Main event says Steamosaurus in the house. Shout out to Main Event, one of the Steamosauruses there from the Steem blockchain. As Steem bleeds out there, it looks like a lot of people have fleed the Steem blockchain. I still post out there, I still post and I'm still booming, but it's not good to see Steem downtown out there, Main Event. But it is what it is. We call it for what it is. Ripple and Stellar stink like central banking. That's how we feel out there. Shalom. Get ready for the kaboom days ahead, maniac, says Joseph Joyce. We're here patiently waiting in the foxholes, ready to shoot at whatever moves. So we're ready. The next coming days, hopefully we'll kaboom out there. Steem is falling off, says Cryptonomicon. Indeed, as far as the price, and I've noticed that not as many people are transacting out there, but it is what it is. I like the tech out there. I'll tell you, it's it's one of my favorite blockchains as far as to use. I still use it a lot. So, hopefully there's a swing towards a more positive price out there. It's all good, gang, says Derek McLean. Shout out to McLovin, the Irish R&B singer. I see you, McLovin. Boom, 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 kaboom out there. Not really. It hovered around the dollar for a long time. Yeah, I know it's down by $1. It's just a little bit too much, a little bit lower than I would like to see it. I would like to see it about above 2 is what would make me feel more comfortable. Short trading on BitMEX, 100x leverage, say Cryptonomicon. Wow, 100x leverage. That's kind of wild. What do you think about Dash? McLovin. I'll tell you, I like Dash, you know, being one, if not the first, I think the first blockchain that implemented the master nodes. They do have a privacy feature. We mentioned yesterday that they're actively doing marketing in Latin America. I think more specifically, even in Venezuela, as the hyperinflation takes over that country, it's a major problem. We know that there's a crypto now backed by the government called the Petro. It sounds funny bunny, okay? And you know, hopefully Dash could do something out there for the people. Okay, hopefully Dash could do something out there for the people. I like the marketing behind Dash, and you know, it is what it is. There was a price spike, but you know, let's see what the price is now specifically. I know I mentioned it at the beginning. 180. You know, it's still down. It's still down. We've seen all-time highs for Dash. Much higher. You know, I rather hold something like Monero personally when it comes to privacy coins, but I'm not mad at Dash. I'm not upset at Dash. Cryptzillionaire says, I think I'm going to invest in Ethereum. Hard to believe it will die. If not for the tech and use cases, then it will be top 10. Any ETF approval will pump price. I think that most of these top 10 coins could stick around. With the exception, you know, I'm not, you know, I think even Ripple could stick around. It's not a blockchain, in my opinion, and it's trash. It smells like central banking, but you know, there's baby bear cubs that are going to flee to the banksters. But you know, most of these top 10 coins could stick around. Okay, so, you know, if there's an ETF approval, I would expect the majority of all these altcoins to pump price. But you know what my faves are, those tried, true, and tested boomers. Bitcoin above Ethereum, Bitcoin above everything. You know, make sure you have 50% of your bag in Bitcoin is always what I say. And then play around with the baby altcoins. That way, if the storm blows, you hold your value in crypto. Still, Bitcoin is the tried true, the Mac Daddy of the entire cryptocurrency market cap. So that's what it is, guys. That's how I feel, my personal opinion out there. You guys do what you like. I know some guys are now holding bits, and that's all good. You guys could do what you like, but Champagne holds the bits. I'm a long-time cryptomaniac boomer. Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ripple, Stellar, is all these institutional investors know. Yeah, they know the top 10. They wanna play safe. They know they wanna play safe. Now let's talk about something that's not even on here. I did a video about Chainlink. Now, I asked you guys, I'm not sure if you guys seen that. Chainlink is a baby altcoin that I've been getting shilled a lot out there. And I wanted to ask, is this just a meme coin? Okay, because I've seen this in all the forums, memed out. And, you know, I did a little further research, and I did a whole video about it yesterday. I looked into it, and there's actually some transaction there on the GitHub. This one's number 64. What do you guys think about this? Is this all meme coin, or is there actually some value here? So apparently Chainlink is basically like an oracle that wants to link up all the blockchains between each other, all the smart contracts cross-link between blockchains and to the legacy financial system, things like Swift and whatnot. So, you know, let me know what you think about that. But as far as like baby altcoins, you know, I don't talk about baby altcoins that much. But this one just caught my attention. So, you know, I did a whole video on it. I'm not, you know, I didn't buy bags of it, but, you know, it's definitely worth checking it out just for the memes, actually, just for the memes. I have relatives in Colombia, and they say they're seeing Dash accepted here signs and more shops. Seems like adoption is northern SA is going well for Dash. Maybe I'll have to add it, says McLovin. Okay, that's good. So he's got relatives out there in Colombia, from Ireland to Colombia out there, and they're seeing more Dash. Yeah, so yeah, there's active marketing going on in the entire South America, apparently. 50% of the bag in Bitcoin is not a bad strategy. It's basically just market cap weight index, says Derek McLean. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. You know, you know, you want to at least, you know, the way I look at it, I mean, at least 50% of this entire bag is worth Bitcoin. So, you know, and I think that the market feels the same way. So, you know, again, that's my personal opinion. J says, smooth operator, I managed to sell at its all-time high. Good deal. Bitcoin Netherlands says, there will be a moment that not every millionaire can buy one Bitcoin. Again, guys, that's why I'm such a Bitcoin maximalist. There's only 21 million of these things. Okay, so, you know, everyone should at least have one Bitcoin, in my personal opinion. Also with Bottom says, Shalom, I'm cool on the alts. Okay, speaking of memes, Doge is holding its gains from the last pump. Yeah, that's another one that it was just a meme coin, Doge. And believe it or not, if you got into Doge at the beginning, you know, it may have boomed in price for you. Okay. Those Square and Yahoo Finance announcements were pretty big. I don't know which ones. Well, I know about the Square announcement. I know Square is okay with they patented a cryptocurrency payment system. We talked about that yesterday. Do not sleep on these tokens. It's time to load the boat. You may be right out there, Shalom. You may be right. It could be time to load the boat out there when things are dip diving and sliding down south. We are not buying Bitcoin because we cannot afford it. Yeah, but you could, you know, do what you can. I mean, if you got, let's say you guys got, you know, let's say $100, let's say, okay, are you going to put $100 towards one of these baby altcoins, or are you going to keep putting those extra $100 to stack towards the bits? You know, one way is conservative, the other way is wild. You know, I think you should have a sprinkle of some conservatism within crypto, and that's why I always go with the Bitcoin. But hey, guys, you know, smooth. If you want to do something else, it's all good. Doge developer abandoned long ago. Yeah, we know about that. What's good, champ? Just got back from a nice 2-week vacation from the motherland, Puerto Rico, says Charles Sanjuro. Well, welcome back to the population. Welcome back out there, Charles. Good morning to you. Yo, champ, keto coin. That's not a bad idea. I still have 20K PPT. Is that Populous? I'm not sure if that's a Populous PPT. Buy a portion of Bitcoin, says Denix Series. Yeah, you should always try to stack your Bitcoin. Everybody should try to stack, you know, one bit. Being that there's only 21 million of them, guys. Think about that, you know. There's definitely going to be, you know, I think that this Bitcoin, one Bitcoin price could be higher than one can expect in the long gun. So smooth. Don't forget what Champagne tells you. At least hold a bid out there. At least one bid out there. And then you can go ahead and live the wild life out there, smooth operator. Nobody beats the bits. Nobody beats the bits. Indeed, I like that. $100 in Omisi Go. Ooh, I don't know about Omisi Go. It's, you know, it had some good feedback for a while, and then it kind of fell off. So, you know, I'd rather be in Bitcoin than Omisi Go, guys. By the way, question, what do you think will happen to the crypto market if Jeff Bezos decide to put like 99% of his income in it? You know, I think it would boom, obviously. If he's, you know, if Jeff Bezos is talking about putting his income into Bitcoin, you know, one can expect it to boom. Tess Cooks for You says, I'm not rich, still working on my first Bitcoin. I have a small portion, but it's a start. I like altcoin as well. Yeah, listen, guys, I know sometimes you want to have, you know, it's nicer to see, you know, maybe, you know, a bag of 5,000 Steem than a bag with like 0.67 Bitcoin, you know, but don't sleep on the bits just because you're not getting an entire unit. Don't sleep on it, okay, guys? You should always try to stack that bag, and that's my personal opinion, guys, but you know, it's proven to be favorable if one has done the research, arguably. Kaboom for crypto, boom, baraboom, crypto will boom the haters. So much boom in that one. Shout out to Anwar. I can't even read that. It's a tongue twister. All right. Derek McLean says governments can print all the money they want and buy all the Bitcoin. So does it really matter how much there is? Yeah, I mean, you know, of course it matters how much there is, because you know, they can print all the money that they want, but there's still only 21 million Bitcoin. So, you know, they're going to have to keep on printing that money and inflate it, you know. So it's better to be on the side of what's in demand than on the side that's being hyperinflated. You can apparently buy crypto on Yahoo Finance now, says Main Event. Oh, okay. You could buy crypto on Yahoo Finance now. Okay. That's some good news. So that's good for crypto adoption. Thanks for letting us know. Denix has 0.02 Bitcoin so far and 25 Litecoin. Okay, well, maybe you're overextended in Litecoin, you know. Maybe you should have more Bitcoin than Litecoin out there, Denix. Have you asked that to yourself? You know, why do you have more Litecoin than you have Bitcoin? You know, think about that question. Again, it's up to you, Denix. You know, do what you like. Many projects Cliff saw in the reports were scams, says Shalom, talking about Cliff High's reports. Those were popular last year, and I'm not seeing them so popular on the interwebs this year. Lazor says PPT, PLR, vary OMG, ADX, all cliff high coins. Yeah, you made a point. Those were coins that we saw in the reports, and they're not booming the way we expected them. Smooth Operator says Cliff High is a scam artist. I don't think so. Maybe I don't believe in all his predictions, and perhaps he believes more in his bot than some others do. Nobody's actually seen the bot, so maybe I'm giving him too much credit. Maybe he is Smooth. Let Cliff live, though. I'm not mad at him. It's at least he's entertaining. I'll tell you that much. At least it's entertaining to listen to him talk. Litecoin is one of my big mess ups. I bought way too high, says Test Cook for you. I've been buying Litecoins since for a while, and I bought too high as well. So you know how I feel about Litecoin. That's why you find me often complaining about Litecoin. But I'm still weathering the storm there with the lights. Denix Series says, maybe, man, I believe in Litecoin more because it was faster version of Bitcoin. Also, it has been well established, but of course, I'm aware of Charlie Lee dumping his bag. Yeah, you know how we feel about that. Sprinkler Ninja says, if Litecoin pumps before the conference in 2 weeks and Bitcoin stays the same, I'm going to sell half my lights for the bits. Yeah. And you know how I felt as soon as I saw Charlie Lee dumping the bag. I even did a video. I was complaining, and that's the moment I should have sold. And but here we are, guys. Namacon saw Charlie Lee on the Data Dash podcast last night. He basically had nothing new to say about Litecoin. So that's what it is, guys. It seems like the hate for Litecoin is increasing out here. Or I wouldn't say the hate. Okay, that's probably a bad word. I say the frustration with Litecoin is increasing out here. Anwar says, all cryptocurrency is great, just hodl, no panic. Well, not all cryptos are great. There's been a lot of funny bunny cryptos out there. Just make sure you're holding the ones that you believe in. Last year, there was too much love for Litecoin. Yeah. I think there's still a section of people there that they're really, Litecoin maximalists out there. There's people that believe in the lights, and I was buying into that before, but not now. I'll take that. Chris Cantu out there says he'll take Dash over the lights. Okay, I mean, you know what? That's not a bad strategy right now. Dash is pumping into more marketing, and maybe Dash has more room to grow than Litecoin. So you may not have a bad statement there, Chris. Litecoin is great, but Charlie needs to stop eating soy. He has done nothing for 5 months or so, says Shalom. Yeah, it looks like he got that soy package from the guys over at Ripple. Dash is pre-mined and a scam, says Smooth Operator. Okay, so you don't like pre-mined coins? Litecoin is trash. Binance and Huboi all day. I don't know. I mean, I'm not so much into those exchange coins, although they've done well. But I feel like those exchange coins could be funny bunny, being that they're like somewhat centralized to me, Derek. Somewhat centralized. I wish Charlie needs to update us better on the progress of LTC's growth. It looks like Charlie's talking more about Bitcoin nowadays than he is about Litecoin. So that's what it is. Dash running out of money as well, says Cryptonomicon. I don't know what's going on with the treasury of Dash. I have no idea. I'm not a Dash holder. I don't have anything bad to say about Dash. Some people don't like it. They say it's pre-mined or whatnot. So, you're not going to find the coin that the majority of, or that, you're not going to find the coin that everybody likes. Even Bitcoin has its haters, Charlie seems to be distancing himself from Bitcoin. Pay attention. Oh, from Litecoin. Yeah, he's been distancing himself from Litecoin. Yeah. He even said that if he had the chance, I don't think he said that he wouldn't buy it back. So, that's what it is. I'm buying Bitcoin. Charlie was talking about buying some bank. No, thank you. Yeah. Litecoin was trying to buy a bank out there. Champ Coin airdrop, says Cryptonomicon. Yeah, that's that's funny. That would be cool. I don't see a purpose for it just yet. If we can come up with a good plan, perhaps maybe, but not anytime soon. The only coins that is going up is Dogecoin. Okay. All the coins aren't actual businesses, will eventually run out of money. That's why I love exchange coins. They always bring in profit and buy back their own coins. You got a point out there, Derek. You got a point. I like that point. If you're just tuning in, it's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. We've been chopping it up here with the crypto maniacs, the population of the chat box, the original boomers here on YouTube. Don't forget about that. We've been asking the question, will crypto bears run out of steam? Apparently, this Genesis Trading CEO, he thinks so. Okay, this gentleman by the name of Michael Morrow. Okay, he was on CNBC. He thinks that Bitcoin is headed to 10K soon. You could read about what he said there on the link that I have provided down below. Also on Crypto Daily, another good news, another bullish news. Bitcoin monthly close above the 21-day extended moving average will substantiate to a 25,000 year-end target. Let me repeat that, a 25,000 year-end target, says this article. Want to be clear, Bitcoin is going to $25,000 by the end of the year, said Tom Lee of Fundstrat last month. You guys could read that article in its entirety as well. I skipped this one. John McAfee, Bitcoin will become the gold standard. I was going to talk about that, but you know, John McAfee, people were saying he was a wacko, and you know, he's at least, you know, some people may say he's a wacko, but he's definitely entertaining. I don't know if I believe his predictions of $1 million Bitcoin or whatnot, but we'll see. Bitcoin price falls below $6,900. Traders see 6,500 as the next support. Okay, so this article is talking about $6,500 is the next support. We'll see if Bitcoin could hold on there, weather the storm out there. And finally, Bitcoin transaction value reaches 1.3 trillion as it passes PayPal and Discover. Okay, Bitcoin, the world's top crypto by market cap, currently sees a lot more in annual transacted value than PayPal and is second only to Visa. It is argued that Bitcoin, due to scaling problems, cannot match the transaction speed reached by some of the traditional payment services. However, that idea does not carry any weight where Bitcoin versus PayPal debates is concerned. So you could see it's become bigger than PayPal out there. So, you know, it's good news. Catching Visa won't be easy, you know, so that's the next platform that it needs to destroy, dismantle out there on the path to taking over all the value. It looks, I told you this before, Bitcoin appears to be a siren server sucking up the value from everything. Eventually, you know, it'll be the standard is what I believe. And when I talk about siren servers, I'm referring to siren servers as to the way they're explained in the book called Who Owns the Future by Mr. Jaron Lanier. I invite you guys to check that out. Smooth Operator says, good point, Shalom. Lazor says, Cliff's timelines are early. Shalom says, Digi is good. Buy, but you can never buy it after Cliff's report. 100% it will dump. Digibyte has one of the best chart of all coins. I got a feeling Bitcoin goes on a bull run. Digibyte will explode and reach $1. Okay. Yeah, there's been plenty, okay, of Digibyte maniacs coming by saying good things about Digibyte. I got to say, think coins like Digibyte, like Elastos, like even Chainlink, they're ones that are chilled all the time in the forums. They're talked about a lot in the underground. So let's see, you know, let's see where they end up. Mark Zuckerberg's sister just went to the Huobi exchange. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Big moves ahead. Might be a good time to get into Huobi. They probably going to turn Huobi token into the Binance coin status. Major kaboom potential broski out there. Yeah. We got to look out for that. The Huobi out there. Dogecoin is the copper of cryptocurrency out there. Yeah, Dogecoin just a meme coin, but somehow it held on. Digibyte will go to $12. Okay, yeah, a lot of positive energy when it comes to Digibyte out there, crypto maniacs. I gotta say, you know, Digibyte has nothing but positive things. I don't see a lot of people talking bad about Digibyte. I may have to do a whole video about Digibyte, look more into it, because there's definitely some good feedback there when it comes to the Dig. Filecoin is making moves, says Ben. Okay, someone else there on the box just a few days ago was talking about storage coin. I don't know if they're doing the same thing. Litecoin is the Ja Rule of crypto. That's hilarious. You want to buy coins that are not spoken of, like Dash, Moneros, PPP, PLR, and Veritasium, right? You know, I like Dash and Monero. PPP, I don't know if that's Populous. Pillar must be PLR. I like Monero and Dash out of that list. Shalom. if you're just tuning in. It looks like the Bears could be running out of steam. You know, I think that we're not going to see anything kaboom until there's major news on the market. Some major news. Won't take anything past, really, like I said, 8,000 is the high. Things could go up to 78, 77, 79. Champagne's not going to be that much excited. The same way if it goes south, even if it goes down to 62, 63, won't really break much of a sweat unless things go under 58, 57 out there. So, I told you guys, the crypto off season. What are you doing during the off season? Are you staying healthy out there? Are you exercising? Are you going to look like 300? Or are you checking the coin market caps every hour or so when you know things are going to be trading sideways until we see or hear big news on the internets? Champagne Crypto, coin coming to exchange near you. Fill your bags. Yeah, I'm not going to do the champ coin anytime soon, but just joined. Did you get any chain link? Says Aaron Crypto. No, let me be honest. No, I didn't get any chain link, but I did a video about it because, it's been shilled to me hard. And, I looked at it and I said, is this one of these baby altcoins, these shill coins, these meme coins? Let me dip a little, do a little cursory sweep on the website out there and find out a little bit more. And I was surprised, actually. It has what appears to be some sort of value, and there's some activity on the GitHub, and you've seen that the price has kind of moved forward in the past month or so. So, some still say it's a meme coin, though. Yo, champ, stay away from alts, bro, till Bitcoin dominance go back down. Yeah, I've been saying that to you guys. Be careful with the altcoins. And, I'm still looking into the altcoins or whatnot, but I tread lightly, guys. I got half the bag in the bits at minimum, okay? So, I could play here with a little 5% or 10% of the portfolio there with a little coin or three. But, it's just games on the side out there. The majority of the bag always, stay into the bits is my opinion. Okay, again, let me just repeat it. My personal opinion. You got these crypto commies out there. They want to hold you responsible because they listened to your video and made a bad move, okay? Champagne is not a pro, and I'm just giving out my personal opinions out here. Like and subscribe. People bang that bell, says Ben. I got to approve that comment. For some reason, YouTube got triggered there. So let me show that comment there, Ben. There you go. Kaboom. Yeah, touch the bells, all the little buttons out there. The subscribe, the like, the post notification. Make sure that you're tuned into the good crypto word that we spread here daily. We've been on the interwebs here about 37 minutes. And I'll take a few more comments and questions before I tune out. Okay, and I showed you guys all the good news down below. And that includes Bitcoin surpassing PayPal. You guys got to look at this graph as well. All the links are down there below. So, has the Bears run out of steam? Man, the Bears will keep fighting us. We got to fight these baby bear cubs. These baby bear cubs are out there, guys. I think any altcoin in top 10 coin market cap is a good investment, says Tez Cooks for you. That's not a bad way to look at it. That's not a bad way to look at it, Tez. T-Pay Litecoin partnership. I haven't heard about that one. Why so many people too bearish on Litecoin? It's because the captain of the ship is not bullish on his own coin, and he went and dumped it. He said he sold all his bags out there. So when you don't have a leader out there that people were following for such a while, he abandoned the crew. The morale has declined. That's what the deal is out there, Denix. Shout out to the Revolutionists. Shout out to the Revolutionists. Haven't seen you here for a couple days. Welcome back. One of the snipers there in the foxholes. Good morning to you, the Revolutionist. Or good afternoon. I think you're in the UK, if I'm not mistaken. So, good day to you, sir. Cryptonomicon says, LOL. Lazar says, you mine the champagne coin with exercise. I like that. There you go. Now we're thinking of some utility out here. Squats and buttered coffee, says Lazor. Indeed, kaboom. Let me throw you a bomb for that one. Indeed. Revolutionist says, I've got 2 of his Z9 mini miners. Bitmain has blocked them from being overclocked. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned that before, that you were buying these Z9 mini miners out there. Keep us updated, and I invite you to do a little video out here. You could share it here in the population of the chat box, and perhaps the maniacs will be interested. Z9 mini miners cannot be overclocked. I don't know exactly what that means, but I can imagine that it's literally what it means is that you're running it faster than what it's supposed to run. I'm not sure, but anyhow, you guys check, ask Revolutionist some questions about mining. He just picked up some Z9 mini miners there from Bitmain. Shout out to Impatient Potato. Shout out to Scott Michael. 1KV. I don't know what that means, but he's here in the box. Shout out to Currency 365. Kaboom! One of the tubers here showing love. Kaboom! Just finished basketball, and every point I earned 5 champagne coins. All right. I like that idea. You guys are bringing out here, doing a little exercise and mining some champ coins. Maybe we'll have to do something like that. That's a cool idea. Crypto Ghostman says, I think he's smart for setting the Litecoin. The soft lefties got mad they lost money, but they shouldn't need their hands held in their investment choices. It's their fault, not Charlie's. Okay, you got a good point. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, those that are left holding the bag, we can point the finger. But we're the ones that are holding the bag. So you got a point out there, Ghostman. You got a point out there. We should have dumped the coin along with Charlie. We should have. If that wasn't a sign, it is what it is. But here we are holding the bag, guys. Cryptonomicon says Tron is the 69 of crypto. Okay. Shalom says, go look up Justin, burn the coins to make for dumping the bags. Okay. You may be talking about Justin Sun. Tron TRX burned a bunch of tokens in their celebration of their new wallet yesterday. Smooth Operator says the only real Lee is Bruce Lee. Okay. McLovin, the R&B singer, says Currency 365, I sub your channel, great vids. Yeah, Currency 365 is one of the few YouTubers that comes here in the box and shows love. He's not out there silently lurking. He's showing love to Champagne. I appreciate it out there, Currency 365. You guys check out his channel as well. Z9 mini miners are 1,100 souls straight out the box, paying an average of $9 to $11 per day. Okay, Revolutionist, thanks for letting us know. It's always interesting to get it from the front lines there from people that are mining the Bitcoins. Being that I'm not a miner, I don't have any hardware here, so it's nice to hear some info directly from the front lines of the miners out there. It's sad, man. Imagine if Satoshi sells all his bits. Imagine that would be something. Crypto Ghostman says, exactly, we're responsible for our investment choices, shouldn't blame anyone but ourselves if our investments don't go in our favor. That's not what crypto's about. Props to Charlie. Now, I won't go so far and give props to Charlie. To me, I'm not giving him props out there. I still think it was funny bunny he jumped off the ship, but I do agree everybody needs to be responsible for their own bag. We can point the finger at Charlie or not, but at the end of the day, if you're holding the bag, that's on you. Okay. Charlie and Dan both dumped their bags, Litecoin, Bit, Shares, and Steem, and they all went down from there. You got a point there, Derek. You got a point. Shout out to Ben out there. He says he's been a silent lurker, but showing love now for sure. Love this channel, champ. Keep it up. Kaboom to Ben stepping out of the shadows here. He was a silent lurker for some time now, but now he's ready to snipe some crypto coins out with the best of them out there. Welcome to the box out here, Ben. I have been stacking ADA Cardano. Revolutionist says. Kaboom. Indeed, we like that one. Okay. Captain goes down with the ship. Still, though, Charlie effed up, bro. Yeah, I mean, I think he's effed up, though. And Captain goes down with the ship. I agree with that ethos. But at the end of the day, we need to be responsible for our own bags. I mean, I agree with Crypto Ghostman on that one, that, we got to be responsible for our own bags. Now, I'm not giving Charlie props, and I'll still say what I got to say. But again, it is what it is. Need more merchants accepting crypto. Need more merchants accepting crypto, says Lazor. Indeed. I had to approve your comment there, Crypto Ghostman, I think because you used some curse words. The lefties there on YouTube were triggered, but it's all good. He didn't F up. He bought those coins, and he'll be able to sell them whenever he wants. He's a grown man. Yeah, he is. But, you know, he did try to virtue signal and act like he was acting, you know, he was acting like a white knight out there. Okay, but enough with the Charlie talk. He's not here doing anything for us, so enough with his free publicity for Charlie. Shout out to Rafterman R. Yo, champ, I hear you. I see you, Rafterman. Kaboom! Rafterman, one of our 5-star generals out there showing love, always popping up here in the population of the chat box. Good morning to you, Rafterman. Waiting on vegan coins so I can buy vegan products and stack crypto. I probably wouldn't be getting that vegan coin out there, but I'll send my positive energy to you, Namicon. Crypto Ghost, man, he did not buy those coins. He invented the project. That's true. He mined, then there was no competition. Guys, you're probably talking about Charlie still. Cliff hates data, so maybe. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start tuning out. If there's any like specific questions or comments you want me to, you know, shout you out with, let me know. But if not, I'm gonna start tuning down. I'm on this fast. I'm hungry today. Usually I do my intermittent fasting, and going till 12 or 1 o'clock p.m. Without eating is all cool for me. But you know, some days like today, I'm extra hungry, and I will admit, getting online today was kind of tough. You know, it's my day off. I'm not really working out today. You know, tomorrow I'll be working out, but you know, it was a slow start today. So, you know, let me encourage you guys. Not every day are you gonna wake up with that energy. Not every day are you gonna, you know, hit all the beats. But keep going. Don't be a little baby bear cub and retreat back into your hole. Sometimes you got to move forward and fire out there. So let me go ahead and send out that positive energy. I mean, I was a little down this morning for whatever reason with the energy, you know, not with the spirits, just with the energy. I was kind of tired and hungry. You know, I was thinking of eating before the broadcast, but, you know, I'm glad that we went ahead and did that. And went on the networks. I guess you guys are talking between yourself about Trump and scam artists or whatnot. Guys, keep it positive there in the box. All you guys, man, you guys are brothers out there. You guys are Nakamoto family out there. I know you guys may disagree out there, but we got one thing in common, all of us out here, that we see the value here with the bits, and we are trying to be or are independent man here in the population of the chat box. So let me send my positive energy all there to the Nakamoto family out there. We don't need to agree, okay, but let's treat each other with respect. Namicon, I see you. Chris Cantu, I see you. I appreciate you as well. Ghostman, I see you. Rafterman, I see you. Cryptozilla, I see you. Lazor, I see you. Champagne is out of here, and I appreciate every single one of you crypto maniac boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.